and this is my wife Elise behind the camera, and we're retreating around Oz, and we just want to showcase our brand new van. Got a lot of questions about it on our socials, on Instagram, and a lot of our feeds and YouTube channel that we've started. It's a Whitsunday 219BSE, so it's a special edition. So Retreats customise this van for us when we put it through the build procedure, and we spent a bit of time trying to sort of change things to how we wanted it. So just going to show you a little bit about the van on the outside and just run around and give you all the options that we've fitted it up with. Alright, so we'll start from the hitch. So it's equipped with a DO35 Cruise Master hitch. It's rated at 3.5 tonne. Obviously your tow ball weight 350 kilos. You've got your handbrake, which is a conventional handbrake. It comes with a blue Trailmate jack. We opted and went the deflector stone tray, which makes a big deal on the front end, just trying to keep it all sort of spec free. If you're going on those big roads with stones and that, you just want to try and protect as much as you can on the front end. So stone tray does a good job with that. We've opted to put gas bottles outside, and we've put our upgraded toolbox from Retreat. So the Curry Pro, which is a great toolbox, fits a lot of stuff in there. We've even actually tucked away our diesel heater. His jerry can tank is right in there, and this is great. It fits everything, muck mats, all the tables, the chairs, everything goes in that front toolbox. So just working further across here, we've got a full one-piece fiberglass roof, from front all the way to the back to that last J-mold is one-piece fiberglass, and you can get that in the light grey or white, whichever option suits your colour. We've opted to go the light grey, as that sort of suits the dark grey and black specs that we went for the colours. Moving forward to the tunnel boots. Quite a big tunnel boot, almost twice the size of your standard tunnel boot. So all lined inside. It's our Ziggy that's on our slide out barbecue setup as well. Retreat really smart again, like you've just got the lights in the right spots, and you've even got the switches for your barbecue lights right where you need them, so you don't have to go back in the van, which is great. Right, so another option we've got was a slide out barbecue setup. So we've put our Ziggy on slide out barbecue, locks in place, real nice sink with water attachments, your gas attachments. Perfect spot for dog food. And yeah, so there's your perfect barbecue setup outside. Plenty of space for your tools and utensils and that. And again, this is a certified barbecue that you can run straight to your gas bayonet, and it's got the flame arrestor built inside, so it's legal to use with the van when you want to, so there's no problems with that. So that's our little barbecue setup. Just moving along. Okay, so we've got a few extra picnic tables on our van. Great picnic tables, again, a Retreat product. Make these in-house. Good, strong, sturdy, nice flat wall. Got the next one over. Makes it really easy for kids. Things to go here and cooking stuff to go on the other one. And Retreat also give you a nice big map of Australia, so you can actually use a whiteboard marker and pretty much write everything you want to, where you've been, and just plot things down, make it a bit fun with the kids, and then you just clean it with mild detergent and start again. So that's your picnic table. Having a look further up here, big front bedroom windows. They're the Dometic windows. So the Dometic windows are probably one of my favourite, as their mesh is one flat screen and doesn't concertina, so real easy to clean. So really happy with the windows in our Retreat as well. Okay, just moving down to the lower section of the van, we've got a underslung toolbox, which we're custom made, and that's gone on. Moving to our chassis, quite a big chassis. These guys at ARV do a fantastic job with the chassis, and you'll see all the suspension underneath. We've got a ARV chassis with the Alpha suspension, 3.5 tonne rated suspension. It runs a Pettis shocks. There's 8 shocks all up. That does a really good job at keeping this thing stable on the road, and obviously keeping all your items soft as sound. with our customisation of going from the standard leaf spring in a Whitsundays, we've changed to 12-inch drum brakes. We've gone to a flat floor, which has got no wheel arches, and a truss chassis, which is light, durable. The strength's in the upright position of your truss chassis. That's where it gets its strength from. And it just gives you that extra height. We picked a 2-inch razor on top of ours as well, so it sits quite high. Good comfortable level. You can get under the van, you can play around under the van if you want. Sits at a good height, you know, when you're taking it off road. So that was a really good option for us. And upgrading to your 12-inch brakes, we went to the 3.5 ton Alpha suspension, which is fitted with the Pettis shocks. So again, really nice ride. One of the best rides I've sort of had in a van of what we've owned, and we're really happy with it now. With the flat floor, it gives you the ability to have full access with no wheel arches on your cabinetry, and that's not just the outside cabinetry, but that's also your inside cabinetry as well. So good feature. So with our 19-foot awning, stretching out that far, you need to support it one way or the other, otherwise you can't have failure. So again, from factory, they've put 2 standard awning holders in place in our Dometic awning. Again, one of my favourite awnings, the Dometics. There's plenty of brands that you can pick and choose from, but the guys have fitted ours with the Dometic, and we're really happy with its functions. Legs, again, these are a standard retreat leg that they fit. Always got to use these at a 45 or just past the standard angle, as it supports and splays your load to give you stability. We'll talk about legs a little bit further on in some future videos, and what to do and what not to do with legs. Moving over to our 3-arm bumper, very strong galvanised bumper that holds our spare. You can opt to go lights at the top. We didn't need to, as we're not running any toolboxes or jerry can boxes at the back, so just the standard tail lights, which are a beautiful LED tail light that they fit from factory at Retreat, with our Safety Dave rear camera, which again is a standard feature on your Whitsundays and models upwards. Another little thing, we've got little access door on the rear, our washing machine's there. Once you open that door, you've got plenty of space just to put bits and pieces, either toilet chemicals, whatever you want to put on the outside there. External shower, so on the back side of the van we've got an external shower. We got a couple of extra features from Retreat. They chucked in a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, so we're pretty happy with those accessories, and we're still putting them to the test, and we'll let you know how we go with them on the road.
And give us a shout out if we should add some more. Thanks.
Yeah, so we'll start off with the 2 kids that we've got and let you know how we go from there. Moving down, we've got, being a 2-bunk van, which is great, gives you the underbunk storage. So all your bits and pieces go there. Kids' toys, kids' toys are flying out everywhere. Little couch, little table, all our light gear, tables and chairs, toys go in the back here. So it's a bit of a muck room for them, and it just keeps their stuff fairly composed in that area for them. All right, now that we've got the bunk window closed and the kids are contained, grey water tank. So again, it's not a standard thing on a Whitsunday. We opted to go the grey water tank. You can get a bypass valve on them as well. We've just chosen to go without the bypass valve, which is fine. We've got 2 fresh water tanks underneath, and you'll see your mains water inlet just on the outside here above the Retreat mud flap. That's your mains water inlet. Your water fillers, Alco, great idea. They're a good brand, so they use high quality accessories when they fit out these vans. So again, seeing things like Alco water fillers just makes you feel a bit more comfortable. Your access point for your, obviously we've got a 2-way fridge, so it's a compressor fridge, so 240 or 12 volts straight off the battery, or our lithium setup that we've got. And it's a Dometic fridge, so the Dometics are quite good because they run 240 and they run 12 volt as a compressor. You'll notice, not being a 3-way, it doesn't have that roof vent and the exhaust, so less areas for dust to get in on those off-road travels. And your roof vent is right at the top there for it to obviously get its heat out. So good design with the way they've fitted out all the vents and how your compressor fridge operates in those tropical conditions. Just catching up further on, we didn't pick out that we actually upgraded the wheels to an ERV wheel. So we got to choose an upgraded rim. to suit your setup that we've got, and the all-terrain tyres. We'll find the all-terrain tyres to be just for the conditions that we're going to take it through. And Retreat put that together for us as well, which is another great option. Your Swift hot water system, which is quite an efficient hot water system. At least had a shower for, I think it was 15 minutes.
Enough to do a lot of dishes, wash my hair, condition it.
Didn't drop off its temperature.
Love it.
Great features from the Swift. That's your main inlet there, so you've got an outlet on the other side as well, but that's your 15 amp inlet. And another big size tunnel boot, a few tools and bits and pieces, another little courtesy light that we've got in place there, fully lined again, so all waterproof. And again, these tunnel boots are quite dust free with their locks are adjustable, so they have a compression lock, so that makes it easy to adjust on the road and just keep you dust free. So guys, just wrapping up the outside, there's a couple of things that we didn't touch base on. We did opt to get a Dimi dust reduction system as well. Another addition that Retreat had added for us at the build. That's something that builds up your pressure in your cabin, so pressurises your cabin for all your vents, nooks and crannies, little passages through your doorways, wherever dust may want to come in, it's going to push it out. So it works with speed. The faster you go, this Dimi unit will actually get more air pressure inside that van. So at your comfortable road speeds of 40 k's and above, they work really, really well. So we're going to put that to the test, and we'll give you a few more updates on how we're going reviewing that product as well for you. All right, one of the key features that Retreat has bounced into the market with and really taken the bull by the horns is the RXP design of their flat composite walls. We've got a higher checker plate on this. It's timber free, so the walls are actually a composite frame that's been constructed with your XPS foam on the inside, which is quite a thick, durable foam that they run for your insulation. So great for the heat and also great for the winter. Your flat ACP, which is your aluminium composite panelling, runs flat on that framework and on that XPS foam that they've got inbuilt. So really good design. It's rot free. You've got a great guarantee for warranty, as well as just having the state-of-the-art setup on your build and the way that the van has been constructed, and having that peace of mind knowing that it's all right. So moving to the roof real estate, just going to throw the drone up, just give you a bit of a picture of what they look like as a flat one-piece roof, and our 3 solar panels up there, just all the roof accessories that are up there. So let's get the drone up. So just a little bit about where the van got ordered from. Obviously it came from Retreat Caravans in Melbourne, but Luxury RVs, which is both where myself and Elise both work in the service department and the marketing team. Big shout out to LRV, Luke Bell, organising everything for us and making this dream happen, helping us customise a van and helping us understand what we can and can't do. So again, big shout out to Luke and the team. They really know what they're doing. Even though I work there, I still take my hat off to the team there, because they've helped us through this whole process of getting the van that we want right with Retreat.
Alright guys, so that includes the wrap up of the outside of the tour of our caravan. So if you'd like Dimi to go through a little bit more on each individual item that we've actually got added from factory, please let us know. He's more than happy to run you through on a little bit more further details of what we've got added. And thanks to Retreat, we've got this beautiful van ready to take around Australia. So please make sure you like, subscribe and comment. We're more than happy to answer any questions, so feel free to ask away. Love your work. Make sure you follow, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. All right, see you later.